internet really has that helped your music? Has it crippled your music in getting your stuff out here?
I mean, well, it can. It's a tool. If you use it right, it can do nothing but help it. You know what I mean?
Correct.
If you use it the
Correct.
right way, if you're using it to promote yourself, and that's what social media is for, to promote your brand or to promote yourself, or if it's just for you just want to connect with people, it's there for that. Now, how you use it is up to you. Now, I can get videos and send people links to videos and music and tell them directly without having to actually pick up a phone and call them. That's the easy part about it, you know. So it's
Right.
basically on how you use it. It can all be very helpful, and it has been for me.
Correct. Which segues me into my next question, and that is, we recently, well, not recently, I want to say within like the last 10 years, artists now are becoming very smarter in terms of, going the independent route. Really securing their own, investing in their own music, in their own labels, and really going after it. Which, again, you really have to understand that with on independent means you got to take care of your own marketing, your own tours. You got to really do a lot of their own things.
It's a lot of work.
In your opinion, is it beneficial for said artists to go the independent route or to go with the majors?
Well, I'd say it to be like, if you can make a buzz for yourself and you got a following, I always look at it like this. All right, a label, the corporate side is, all right, they're there to just make money off of you, you know? They don't really come around these days until artists makes a big name and they know that the people are wanting them, they have a hit song, then they come around and they throw money at you, and it's up to you if you want to take it or not. I see it as, if you're an artist and you have a following and you put out a single and you got about you got such and such amount of views, probably like over 500,000 views on YouTube, almost 1 million or better. It's like you can book your own shows and do everything through you. You know what I'm saying? It cuts out. It may take you a little longer, but in the long run, if you're in it to make the money and to have control over your artistry and your brand, then it's best to do it yourself. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
They're there just to cut the check. They're not there to do any work for you. There's no more building artists anymore. Them days is long gone.
Right. I recently came across one of your videos called Orientation. Now, when I first seen that video, I lost it because that's pretty much what I get excited about. I get excited about an artist who takes serious their craft and their music. Your video, it was told it was black and white, which number one caught my eye. Number two, the beat was dope. But then, more importantly, you really wrote it. You really told a story from your eyes and your vision. So talk about that video, talk about that song, how that came about, and then talk about some of the projects that you're working on right now.
All right, well, how that song came about, like, as soon as I got the beat, like usually when I go to writing, like, it's the music that puts me in the mode that I want to be in. I don't sit and just be like, all right, I want to write about this. It's the music that captivates me and make whatever I feel I write about. And that beat just, once I started penning it, it just started like spewing out of my brain. And it just felt like it was a story beat. Like I needed to say something on it. You know what I mean? It was hard enough to get across where people will bob their heads, but I want you to listen to the lyrics. And
correct.
And it was perfect for that. So as of now, I'm working on like a few singles. I'm working on not so much like album wise, you know what I mean? Because I feel like, you know what I mean, you could put out a single and work that. Put out a single, work that, and move on to the next single. Like, you know, if I do a mixtape, it's not going to be like 20 songs. I'll probably give you like 8 songs and give it away for free on DatPiff and everything like that. But mainly I'm working on my next single that's called I'm Different. You know, that'll be out real soon, you know. And basically just staying busy.